Ladies and gentlemen, for the rumble of the 19th century, we have in this corner Thomas Alva Edison, proponent of direct current circuits, and in the other corner we have Nikola Tesla and George Westinghouse. This will be the fight to remember. Okay, so that's me being a little melodramatic. But in reality, it really was a big argument between Thomas Edison on the one side as a proponent of direct current and Nikola Tesla and George Westinghouse on the other side. And it wasn't simply a matter of debate over safety and best methods. It was also largely a debate over money. Edison apparently developed the light bulb in part because he wanted to promote a system of direct current power transmission that he owned the rights to. So it was financially motivated, and of course Westinghouse was the big financial backer to Nikola Tesla's ideas. So they each had reasons for wanting their own kinds of current. But there are reasons why AC current is better for transmission, and AC current is what we use on a regular basis. The number one reason, we've talked about a little bit, is that we get less power loss at high voltage. So power is transmitted with less loss at high delta V. And transformers let us change. Delta V easily. There's no easy and natural way to change your voltage in direct current. So you either have to keep your power generation close to the place where it's being used, or you would have to use it at a high voltage to begin with, and a high voltage is dangerous. With alternating current, we can use a transformer. It's easy to shift the current up to a high voltage for transmission, keep it away from people, shift it back down to a low voltage when we actually send it into people's houses to be used. Now, for many of the things we did with direct current circuits, we'll find they work just fine with alternating current circuits. If you use the appropriate version of the power, or the voltage, and current and resistance, you can still say things like change in voltage equals IR. You can still say that power is I delta V, and power loss is still I squared R. So we can still use these. We have to make a few adjustments when we deal with capacitors and inductors in alternating circuits. But many things go through just the way they were before. There are, however, some new things to learn about.